Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This trip we decided to go and do the Bloomfield track and the old coach track. So the night before I texted Lyle, my mate, and said, look, it looks like a fair bit of rain up on the coast north of us, and the Bloomfield track's renowned for being quite gnarly when it rains. So as you can see from my text here, I was saying, well look, here's the rain, it's going to be worthwhile. But yeah, so we decided to give it a crack anyway. There was two of us, and Lyle's got a winch on his truck, so here's the radar. So enjoy. So as we're heading up towards Wudjil, I stopped at one of the lookouts there and over to the side, and there was a 4 to 5 metre crocodile just sitting on the bank on the Bloomfield River. So we were lucky to be able to see him there at the right time. So after visiting Calcajacca, we decided for the first day to stop and have lunch at COOKTOWN, where we enjoyed fish and chips, and the seagulls enjoyed them too. For the first night, we decided we'd camp at Old Laura on Lakefield National Park. We were able to camp there. There wasn't many people around, and I think there was only 2 other camps nearby, but they were over 100 metres away. So we camped there and behind the Old Laura homestead. So as we're just about to start doing the old coach track, which is renowned as being the most difficult and gnarliest track in Cape York, we decided to air the tyres down. So we went down to about 20 psi on each tyre, and just to be ready for the ruts and the rock climbing that we're going to be doing on this trip. This video shot shows Lyle coming down a particularly rough stretch of the track. And it was quite funny because we came around a corner, right-hand corner, and came straight onto this track. But unbeknownst to us, if we'd gone a little bit more further over the bank, we would have seen the chicken track that was coming down next to it. But so yeah, so you can see just from this shot here, how much air we were getting under the wheels, going through all these ruts, and it was lucky we had air down, because it was hard to get traction on some of the spots with the slaty gravel and rocks in this area. Now, this part of the track was a lot rougher and tougher than what it looks on the video, I can tell you. There was a few big step-ups, rock step-ups that we had to be done, and when I first looked at it, to be honest, I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. On my truck, I'd never tried something like this before, but the only thing that gave me confidence was I knew other people had gone through before and done it, so I thought, yeah, give it a crack, and I was surprised how well the truck did it. Another reason for the timing of doing this trip was because I just fitted the rhino hide panel protection to the side of my truck, and to protect from the sticks and bushes as we were going through the track. So we visited the old, now ghost town of Maytown, which had a number of pubs and had all little plaques all around the township where different buildings used to be. There's only one little standing hut there these days, but it was, I understand, it's quite a booming place at one stage. So this is where we rejoined the bitumen. If anyone was going to ask for any advice on doing the coach track, doing it from north to south is definitely easier than doing it from south to north. So I would recommend going to Laura and starting from the Laura end first and heading south. That'd be the only bit of advice. Make sure you've got good tyres, carry water, and yeah, just make sure you look after your truck and just allow time. We allowed 2 days to do the coach track, so there was no rush for us. Hey guys, thanks for watching. As usual, like and subscribe. Thanks.